Hey, welcome to Draw Kids Draw. Today I'm going to show you how to draw Robin from Teen Titans Go. So we're going to start with his head. It's going to start, we're going to draw it about this wide, I think. And it's going to go down, and it goes down fairly straight, and then curves to a point. And then up, same thing on the other side. So there we go. We've got generally his face. We're going to draw some ears right where the edge here is cornered. We're going to draw an ear, and he kind of has a little bit pointy ears. So they kind of go up, out, and over. So they point a little bit here and a little bit there. Just a bit, not a lot. Same thing over here. Right at the cheek area, they go up, kind of point over, and then kind of point down, like that. So there's his ears. That's good to go. Now we're going to draw his hairline. Also, guys, if you feel like I'm going too fast, just press the pause button, slap that space bar, and you can always go back and watch me again and again and again and again. So I'm just going to draw a line over here, like so, just like that. Now we can do this because we're going to draw his middle hair piece. It's like a little bit of a sprig of hair coming down like that. And we're going to color this all in black, so that line actually doesn't matter. So next up, his hair comes to a point up here, so we're going to aim for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw right from here. We're going to take from his ear and up. It's just going to go up above this line here. So it's just like a sprig, boop, like that. And then this one goes up a bit, and then over, and there's a sprig there. And then this one goes almost straight right to here, like that, and then there's a little line down, like so. So now I'm going to start over on this side again, right around the point of his ear. We're going to go up, curve it, over and up, kind of lined up with the side of his head. So that dot there will line up with the side of his head. So let's do that, up, over, and like that, and there's a little sprig. Boop. Then we're going to draw another line. I'm going to draw this line a little bit lower, and then draw a line here. And then this one goes bloop, like that. There's his hair. So we'd have to color that in. I'm just going to quickly color this in so that you can get over the fact that there's a line through there. And yeah, it's all going to be nice and dark. Maybe I'll speed this up. I'll speed this section up. Boop! There we go. That is Robin's hair all colored in. And again, if you wanted to color yours in, you can just slap that pause button, slap the space bar, and that will pause the video and you can color it in. And then when you're done, I'll be right here waiting. So next up, we need to do his eyes. His eyes have a center a little above the center of the ears, so, and then the center of his head. So let's go with that. Now, from there, his eyes go up to this line pretty much, and it kind of curves a little bit, and it's a fairly thick line, so we'll just do that for now, and we're going to tidy it up in a bit. So same thing over here, kind of curves down. And that's good. And again, I'm going to make these lines thicker in a moment. Next up, we want to draw the bottom part. And so the bottom part's going to go down, and it's almost to the bottom of his ear, to about here. So swoops that down. Swoops it down, and then it kind of gets around here, and it swoops back up. Like so. Okay, that's pretty good. Same thing over here. We want it to end up kind of turning around over here and like that. And then this one joins up and swoops a little bit out, like so. Kind of like Spider-Man eyes. So now I'm going to thicken up his mask. So we'll just draw it in. And when you're drawing this part in, it gives you the opportunity, if you had a little funny spot, you can kind of like fix that a little bit. Gives you the opportunity to straighten out any lines you didn't like. So let's see here. Like so. Like so. So I'm going to line that up here, line that up there. There we go. There we go. That's looking pretty good. This one would curve a little more, I think, so I'll round that out. Same here, round that out. And I could worry about these ones not being rounded as much, but I'm not going to, because it looks pretty good. I put this little point a little sharper on the edges here, and that's pretty good. So now we need his nose, and his nose goes right here, boop, and it's pretty tiny, gotta say. And now he's gonna smile. He's gotta have a smile, and it's like so. There we go. Now his eyes are very white. I'm just gonna smudge a bit of the color in his kind of face, his skin tone there, just to give his eyes that whiteness. So I just used a bit of smudging from my pencil. I use a 6B pencil, so it's pretty dark. So that's easy to do. It might be harder with an HB, but you can still do it. I've definitely smudged around a lot of HB pencils. So there's Robin. Now we need to do his cowl, maybe. This is his neck, and oh, it's part of his cape. And so it goes over here, and from there we'll do this line like this, and we'll color that in black, because that's what color this is. His cape is black, so we'll color that in. And if you just wanted to draw Robin's face, then you're all done. But we're going to keep going as much as we can. I know that I didn't leave enough room on this whole page for Robin's entire body, but I'm going to do as much as I can. So let's see, we need a shoulder. The shoulder goes like this. It's just a U shape, and we'll go like that. That's the top part of his sleeve. The other part will be down here, and we will have an arm coming out, so I'll wait to finish that. The other sleeve comes out over here, and it goes down like that, and there's his front part of his chest is going to cover this up, so I will just do that now. So like so. That'll be his chest area. And the other part of his chest will be over here. And I think I drew it a bit big for Teen Titans Go, so I'm going to actually fix that line. And I know if you're drawing with pens, you're not having any fun right now. You're mad. You're mad, but I recommend drawing in pencil, because sometimes you want to change things, right? So here we go. Like that. It's a little better. So he's got a little yellow spot here, a little yellow spot here, and then he's got his R. So there's a circle, and then we do a line here, a little triangle here, another triangle here, and the inside of the R right there. So I'll color those in black, all the spots, the little triangle. There we go. That is the Robin logo. Very cool. And so now I'll do his belt. I'm going to do a circle, and a circle, and two lines, doot, doot, and then a rectangle kind of that gets bigger on the outside, and a line in the middle. Same kind of idea over here, a little pinched, like so. So that's his belt. This shirt is going to be a little bit darker. I'm just going to lightly shade that in and smudge it a little bit. And smudge it a bit. There we go. That's looking better. This shirt isn't white either. I'll just smudge that a bit too. Cool. So now we need to draw his arms on his hips. So this will come down like so. That's his first part of his arm. And the second part of his arm comes down, and it doesn't go very far because his glove is going to be here. So his glove comes down and meets up with his belt, or a little bit above his belt actually, so right here. And then this part goes like that. So his glove's pretty big, so his elbows right there, that'll tidy that up. And then this line goes from here to the middle of his belt area, I will say. But not all the way over because we need room for his hand. So there'll be a, let's see, there'll be a fist. Part of his thumb or fist area is right here. Tidy that up. And then his hand comes down and over. And I have to kind of see where his pant line is going to be. It's going to be here. So, okay, cool. So we'll finish up the fist to there. And there'll be 2 lines for his fingers. So that tidies up his fist area. This line is a little bit thicker right here, I notice. Like so. Cool. Let's start up with the other fist right here. Just above his belt, almost not at all above his belt, right aligned up with it. So we'll do a line here. And then a line down. And the thumb part will be here. His pant will be between these 2 lines, so here. And then his fist, same area, goes around and up and down. And we'll draw his fingers. There we go. And then this part will go from here to here. Like that. And now we can draw his elbow, his arm, and elbow. So his elbow, this one comes out a little bit. And his arm comes down here. And his arm comes down. And his elbow's here. And it goes into his glove. And I'm just going to smudge that a little bit. There we go. And maybe his belt a bit and his pants. Well, we'll get to that. So that's cool. That's cool. We're good. Now we're going to continue on to the rest of his cape. It's going to go all the way over here. It's flying in the air because he's awesome. And it gets thicker. It's thicker here, but not too thick. And then it goes to a point like that. So we'll color that in. It's the edge of his cape. You can see coming from over here. And you will see it coming through here. It's like coming from there, and it'll go through behind his glove and down, and it just kind of curves a bit. And the other line comes here. It's a little, slightly of an S curve, just a slight S curve. And then we'll fill all this in. Well, this will be a little bit thinner, and this one will get a little thicker at the edge. So, like so. That's good, and like I said before, I just want to smudge in some of this gray. There we go. Because his cape is not white, it's kind of gray. Well, not gray. It's gray in the picture I'm looking at, because I printed it out in black and white before I started. And I'm actually just going to tidy up his chin a bit here. So I'm going to use this cowl to kind of center his chin a bit more, because I just glanced down and noticed his chin wasn't quite center. So that's a lot better for me. And yeah, that looks cool. Next up, we need to draw his, maybe we will get his whole body on here. Let's see. I think that his legs are about as long as from his top of his hair to his belt. No, we won't. We won't get them all. 'Tis a shame, but that's okay. We'll just do this. We'll draw his leg. We'll draw his pants. We'll draw his leg. Maybe we will fit it by pinching it up a bit. I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see. Let's see how it turns out. So that's about to his knee. His knees get a little bit thinner. There we go. And then it's gonna kind of taper out to his pant, to his pant, not his pant, his You know what I'm saying. Boots, legs, calves, whatever. So we'll taper them out. Let me see how this works out. I'm gonna shorten his legs a little bit from the picture I'm looking at, just to make this all work, because I think it's gonna look just fine. So that's that. He's got like kind of like a leg warmer, we'll call it there. That's gonna be all black. This is the bottom of his boot. It's just a little rectangle here, and then there'll be a line that comes up. It kind of goes up and over. This is his boot. It goes down, and then takes a little step and goes down, and that goes there. And then there's a line here to kind of give this boot like a stepped look. So this will be all black. Color that in nice and hard. Doop, 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 doop. So what's your favorite superhero? That's my question for you. I should have asked right at the beginning of the video, but I didn't. What is your favorite superhero of all time? Tell me in the comments. So I'm going to smudge that a little bit. It's pant leg. So next up, the other leg. Same deal. It's pretty much exactly the same. We're going to do it exactly the same. So it pans out like he's got bell bottoms on, but he doesn't. Then we put a little triangle, or a rectangle here for the back of his boot. Then we put kind of a swooped spot. And then this will swoop up, go down, step out. And this line wasn't long enough, so I will fix that. Like that. And then this scoops out back here. There's his boot. I think I'll do this line like that. There's his leg warmer. I'm calling it his leg warmer. I know it's just a black spot on his suit. And then I'll color tin. And I will darken the legs up a little bit. Darken up the boot spots a little bit. This turned out pretty good. I'll move up this drawing here, so that's good there. I'll draw a little shadow. I don't have much room, but a shadow always makes things look like they have more weight. They're not just floating. You can see that the ground is there now. Oh, and his cape would be like a shadow, so we'll just do like a shadow like that for his cape. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's how you draw Robin from Teen Titans Go. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, click like, tell me your thoughts. What's your favorite superhero? Comment below. And keep drawing, have fun, and we'll see you on the next video. Yeah.